we are going to see the revision of orthographic projections. Okay, because this is a important topic. So here we can once again revise this topic, and after this lecture there is a test paper. The test paper I already share in the group, EDR group, and the link for uploading the answer I will share at 11 o'clock. So at 10:40 I leave this lecture, and you will start submitting and drawing your answer sheet of unit test 6. Okay, so the test schedule already reached to you. Prepare your examination well, and this is your last class test. If anyone absent in both class test, then out of 20 he get 0 marks, and he get only 10 marks evaluation. Okay, actually THPA, theory progressive assessment, is based on your class test, unit test, and micro project. 10 marks for class test 1, 10 marks for class test 2, and 10 marks for your micro project, on which 10 marks for your group presentation. Sorry, 5 marks for your group presentation and 5 marks for your individual presentation in the micro project. Okay, so all the activities is very much important. So it is requested to all, don't miss any activities. If you miss any activities, then it is mean that you are deducting your marks yourself. Your subject teacher or your HOD or your class teacher or your institute not responsible for that, because you are not completing your activities. It means you are deducting your marks yourself. No one is responsible, only you, and you responsible for your low marks, because you are not completing the activities provided by your subject teacher, provided by your institute. Okay, so complete your all activities, whatever activities given by your class teacher or your subject teacher, then only you get sufficient marks. Okay, so micro project oral date is declared. I will share the micro project date today in the group. So it is maybe 16 or 17. So micro project oral is totally based on your topic. So prepare your topic well. And one more things, I already told that everyone have their own micro project report at the time of oral. Okay, and one group I take one time. So at the time of oral, all the student video must be on. Okay, so at the time of oral you wear your uniform, because you are from the first year, so I think you don't get your uniform. So at least formal dress is there. Are you get your I card? Any like?
No, sir.
Okay, so at least you wear your formal uniform, at the time of oral. Okay, this is mandatory because you don't have the college uniform and you don't have the I card, so at least you wear the formal uniform at the time of oral practical. Okay, so let's start today lecture. So today lecture is based on the orthographic projection. The topic is already done, but this is the revision time, so we can revision revise these things. So students, the main things is that in the orthographic projection, our imagination must be strong. Our imagination must be strong. Means we can assume that a rays from our eyes put on an object perpendicular to their edges, perpendicular to their edges at the direction by which we viewing the object. So here what happened, a portable house is there in the demonstration. A portable house is there and there is a viewing point. On that viewing point you can observe that all other dimension, all other dimension get reduced, means dimension will zero, and only at the perpendicular of your eyes that the two dimensional we can observe. Okay, so this is the main things. The imagination is that what we and we can observe. In previous lecture I share a video in the lecture, so you can observe that the shaded area. So the main object is to observe an product or object in perpendicular to given direction. So you only observe that things. So for the multi-view drawing, what happen? A pictorial view is given. Okay, like this prospective and isometric view is given. See what happen is prospective up the dimension is reduced according to the distance. We represent the distance. So what happened, the this dimension is see reduced and at the end it is only a point. But what happened in isometric view, isometric view is more effective representation of three-dimensional object. So what happened here, you can see the dimension is not reduced. We can observe the full dimension in overall isometric view. So isometric view uh, give the good information or right information about the object and their dimension and shape. So what happened in the orthographic view or multi view drawing, another name is orthographic projection is multi view drawing. So both are the same. We can say it orthographic projection or multi-view projection. Both are the same. There is no problem. Involve visualization and implementation. What is the visualization? Means we can visualize that things is not present, but we can imagine that how the product is look when we change the viewing direction, when we change the viewing direction. Okay, ability to see clarity in the mind eyes. See, it is not actually there, but what happened, your mind eyes is observe that object, how they look if we change the direction of the viewing, if we change the direction of viewing. So that it's important you can process the drawing, process of the drawing of the object. So here you can see a isometric view, sorry, an isometric view is given, and on the basis of that isometric view we can draw the multi-view or orthographic projection. See, this is your front view in this direction, this is your front view in this direction. Okay, so you can see this is your front view. We can only observe this face and whole. From the top, what happened? We see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 section. 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So this middle section, is visual at their full or true shape and size. See, this middle section visual their true shape and size, but the other two, due to the inclination, they are not visualized as their full section, as their full dimensions, because they are inclined. And here we can observe the side view. So side view happen 1, 2. In side view only two face is visible. So one face and there is second one face. So two face is visible, and dotted line, it is already covered that the type of line, projection of line, and their construction in previous few lecture, where we can study what is the representation of hidden line, what is the representation of central line, what is the representation of the curved line. So these are the represented in the previous things. So you can able to understand that these dotted line represent the these dotted line represent the projection of hidden line. Okay, so there is no confusion. This is our center line, this is our central line, and the dotted line represent that there is a hidden line shown, means these hole is not visible in the side view and well as in the top view, as well as in the top view. Okay. So viewing object, what is the meaning of viewing object? So see here, 1 2 3, we put this object in a box, 1 2 3. So how many faces of this box are, we can say that, tell me what is, how much faces of the a cube, how much faces of a cube? So answer is 6 faces of a cube. So if I put this object in under a cube, a glass cube, so how many ways or how many faces from we can observe the object? So the answer is 6. The answer is 6. Okay. So see, a box is formed by 6 mutually perpendicular planes of projection. They are located around the object. So top and from bottom, front, rear, left hand and right hand side view. So there are 6 view of a single object. So see, front, back, top, bottom, left hand side and right hand side views. Line are formed on the plane by the projecting the edge of the object on the plane. These images are called view. There are 6 views formed by the plane on a box. So what do you mean? The meaning is that we can get these 6 orthographic views of an object. So there are, we unfold the box and we get the top, bottom, front, back and left hand side view and right hand side view. So how many views is there? Total 6 view is there, which we can say that this is the multi-view or orthographic projection. So there are 6 orthographic projection or multi-view for a single object. But what happened? Angle of projection. The angle of projection is observed that in which angle we going to observe the so angle of projection means there is 4 angle of projection: first angle, second angle, third angle and fourth angle. So now we talk about the first angle projection used by the European countries all European countries use the first angle projection. Object is projected onto plane from the first angle of r coordinate. First angle or first coordinate. Front view projected to vertical plane. Top view projected to horizontal plane. This is left side view projected to profile plane. Okay, so what happened here, this is the front view, and we can understand like this. In the first angle projection, the front view is always made above the top view, or we can say like that, in the first angle projection the top view is always made below the front view. Okay, and in any angle projection, it is maybe first angle or maybe third angle, the side view is always make behind the front view. Okay, so now the third angle, so this is our front view and this is our top view. So in the third angle projection, what happened, the top view is make above the front view and side view behind the front view. Okay, so standards, third angle projection standard for the United States, third angle coordinate used for the projection, front view projected to the vertical plane, top view projected to the horizontal plane, right side view projected to the profile plane. Same things is happened, but what is the concept, what is the main things you keep in your mind, that is your projection is in the third view, third angle projection, the top view is made above the front view. Okay, above the front view and below the front view in the first angle. Okay, and there is also more understanding, your concept is fixed. It is maybe first angle projection or third angle projection, the position of front view is fixed, the position of front view is fixed. But in the first angle projection, the other view is opposite to their word. Okay, like top view is actually bottom view. Okay, it is below to the front view, and left hand side view made in the right side, and right side view made in the left hand in the first angle projection. But in the third angle projection, what happened, the projection is like their name, top view made in the top, left hand view made in the left hand, and right hand view make in the right hand. Okay, that is the main difference. Okay, so what I want to explain you, because that things may be asked in your practical examination, so be concentrate and understand what is the difference between first angle projection and third angle projection. This is the main concept, and One more question is very much important in the field of engineering drawing is why we do not draw our drawing in the second angle and fourth angle projection. So the answer is the dimension or edges may be overlapping in the fourth and second angle projection, so we can't use that angle projection for the drawing. Now, viewing object, each view is placed in a constant location relative to their views. Each view must be placed in the correct position. Views and feature must be aligned. See, this is first angle projection. So what happened? Front view here. Sorry, this is third angle projection because top view made in the top. So this is your first angle. Sorry, third angle projection. This is your third angle projection. There is this is your right hand side view and this is your top view. The position is fixed. Choosing view. So how can we choose the view? Most commonly used view: front view, top view, right hand side view. Front view, top view and right hand side view. These are the most commonly used view in the engineering drawing. So we don't use all six view, but we can use maximum commonly use these three view: front, top and right hand side view. So most descriptive view is typically designed as front view. Okay, so the front view is most important view and the maximum information we can get from the front view. What do you mean by information? About their shape and dimensions we can get from the front view. Okay, so as you observe what happened, we get the circle diameter, we get this dimension 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Total 9 dimensions we can get from the front view. And what about the top view? We get the top view one dimension, single dimension, and side view we don't get any dimension, but it is make for the representation. So what happened in this for this diagram what happened for this diagram, front view and top view is sufficient. Front view and top view is sufficient. Okay, if we don't draw this side view, then there is no problem, because from the first view and the top view we can get all the information about the dimension of the object. Okay, now the choosing views is important. Complex object require three view to describe. Simple object can be described with two view. Simple object can be described by two views. Okay, example soda can. So top and front is required. Thin object can be described with only one view. Okay, depth is given in a note. erasing sheet. See, this is described in the one view, that is front view, and the thickness is given, that is 5 mm, 6 mm, whatever the thickness is given, and we can describe the only one view is required for the description.